As the nation gears up for another protest scheduled for August the 1st to the 10th, stakeholders have been raising concerns on the effectiveness of recurring demonstrations. With a history of protests in Nigeria, many are questioning the frequency of demands raised via protests in comparison to the overall impact on the well-being of citizens of the country. Trust TV's Sumayya Abubakar examines the situation.
From the fuel subsidy removal demonstration of 2012 to the end SARS protest, Nigerians have over time taken to the streets to express their grievances. But as the nation grapples with hunger and the steam of brewing protest, questions are being raised about the efficacy of these actions and the consistency of the protesters' demands. With Ebun Adegboruwa and Femi Falana SAN identified as faces behind the #Ed Bad Governance protest, civil society activists say they support the protest.
Whether you are coming out, for the protest or you are not coming out the protest, you are in one way or the other affected by the issues raised by Nigerians, namely the level of insecurity in the country, which is causing a lot of loss of lives to Nigerians, including security.
Civil society generally are not particularly very happy with the high cost of governance that is actually prevailing everywhere across the country, with the rate of insecurity. We are not happy with the cost at which people are living at the moment because of the spiral nature of inflation. All of these things put together is affecting the enabling environment.
While the hardship in the country is undeniable, there are concerns about strategic planning that guarantees that demands are met.
I draw more on political education. Most of our protests have always been from an emotional backlash and not actually a structural understanding of the system. So I think that protesters should first understand the way their country works, understand the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and understand what exactly can mitigate the problems they are facing before they engage on the protest.
Some of the charter of demands are quite germane, fundamental, and I think I like some of the way they were articulated. But again, if a charter of demand indicates that a president should suspend a constitution, then I find that quite worrisome.
While urging the government to fix critical sectors of the economy that will positively impact citizens' welfare, they call on Nigerians to protest peacefully.
Government is the answer to those issues that the protesters are raising. Citizens can compliment and support when they see the sincerity and honesty of government, because citizens can support government when they see government is genuine and sincere and it cares for its citizens and for the nation.
So we call on every protester to ensure that everything we do is actually defined within the ambit of the law, and until that is happening, we may not get the desired response that we want to have around these demands.
I call on Nigerians, especially those who decide to go for physical protest, to be responsive and responsible, to engage this protest in a non-violent, non-destructive manner, non-abusive manner.
As the nation braces for the protest, stakeholders are calling on the government and protesters alike to engage in meaningful, peaceful protests and discussions to find lasting solutions to issues that prompted the protest. Sumayya Abubakar, Trust TV News, Abuja.